Okay, so here I am now getting ready to wrap this concept that I made a few weeks back. And so, yeah, I'm just taking a look at it again and getting ready to wrap it. So, here I have already cut off what I thought was enough to wrap this. But as you can see, as I began to open it up and place it inside of the wrap, I then realized that it is not enough. So I just want to let you know, even whatever you're doing in life, me doing these wrapping and these gift concepts. This is something new that I've added to my business, and so I just want to encourage you, whatever it is that you're doing, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. You're not going to always do it great the first time. You're not going to do it as effortlessly as you see the people that you've learned from do it. They've been doing it for years. Just like with me, with what I do with my t-shirts and other things, somebody just coming in beginning may not be able to do it as quick and easy as I can in that arena, because that's what I do. So just give yourself some grace. So here I decided to break out the roll again, which I love this polka dot. I ordered it up on Amazon. So I went ahead and placed it in there, measured it again, and cut it. And here I am just attempting, trying to get it wrapped. And I would much rather have had a bag, but my bags wasn't tall enough. I had plenty of shrink wrap bags and cello bags, but they were not tall enough, or they were way too big, and I didn't want to waste the bag. Of course, I save those for my bigger baskets. So here I'm just attempting to try to get it closed up, and yes, you guys did not see it on camera, but this thing gave me the business. You understand me? It gave me the business. It was too much of the paper, and of course I cut off a lot off camera because it was just way too much for this cup concept. So I cut off a lot of it that you did not see, and then I began to try to tape it together, and then I had to trim it some more to kind of help get it closed up. There's the basket, or the concept that you see in the back. That one wasn't as hard for some reason, but this one, it gave me the business. And so, I kept on. I did get a tad bit frustrated because it really took me a minute to get this thing together. So that's why I say, when you're doing something new, something different, let's just move forward in grace. Give yourself some grace to do it. You're not going to be perfect in the beginning. It's going to be some bumps in the road. It's going to be some challenges. But here I am just attempting to get it taped down because I want it tight. I would have liked to shrink wrap it, but I did not on this one. And this is just another concept that I'm doing here on the gift. And as you can see, I made the heart. I just put the heart that you see in the back there. I hot glued it to a stick and a skewer stick and placed it in the back. I have the bear in there, and then I have some Bath and Body Wash lotion, and then I have a Kylie lipstick in there, like a little miniature lipstick. And yeah, so I'm just attempting to close it up, tighten it up, so that it does look, presentable. Just because you're beginning something, just because you're new at something, you still, give it your best. You give it 100% in whatever that you're doing. So you don't want to just put things out there, because something will sell. Especially if you really care about your business, you want to make sure that you are doing things and putting your products out there, anything with your name on it, with my business. Is Divine Impressions. You can go over there on Facebook and check it out. It's DIVINEMPRESSIONS. And you can also look at some of my other TikTok videos and see some of the other stuff that I do. So here I'm just trying to get it closed up. I'm taping it up, and I think when I taped it towards the bottom, the cup was unlevel, because sometimes when we go out to set up, and the few times, not several times, but well, maybe several times that I've set up in the past, it'd be high winds or things like that. So you want to make sure that whatever you're building, that it can stand on its own. And sometimes you don't want it to be so light that it'll fall over, because I had that before. So here I'm just taking some cutters and I'm cutting off the zip ties. Sometimes I use zip ties. Well, mainly I use zip ties because they're so much easier than me fumbling with trying to tie a string. So I use a zip tie on here. I cut the zip tie. Now I am trimming the top of the bag off a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here, trimming the top. And once I trim the top, I'm going to go ahead and get my ribbon and begin to measure out, once I decide which one I'm going to use, and measure out the length of the tail so I can see how long I want to do the ribbon. I am still new at making ribbons. I'm definitely not the best. I can't even say that I'm good at it, because I'm not, but I just keep on practicing with it. And this one I made 3 loops. I normally just do 2 on each side for a total of 4, but this one I did 3 on each side. And I plan on, that's one of the things I'm going to work on, is making my bows better, bigger, and better. So here I am just adding a little more finesse to this gift by adding a bow to it. Now I do have some pull string bows, but I want that one with this one because I love the polka dotted paper, and it just upscales the look of this gift. So presentation. So here I am fluffing out the the bows, and I'm going to go ahead and get it up here on it, and yeah, get it tied on, fluff out the bows a little bit, and that will be all. And then I'm gonna move on to the next one. So this is just me here tying it on really good, and then I will price it, and then I will move it over to the section where I have a box with my smaller gifts in it, but not necessarily smaller prices, if that makes sense. So here I'm just fluffing it out, getting ready to put a price on it and move it to the side and go ahead and work on some of my other concepts. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I'm definitely not an expert. This is something that I'm adding to my business, and that is basket making. So check out some of my other TikTok videos, like the page, share the page, and yeah, so if there's anything that you're interested in, not so much maybe in gift baskets, because I'm still learning. I'm only about 8 months into doing gift baskets, but anything in the t-shirt realm and sublimation, talk to me. So this is it, you guys. This is a concept of a drinking cup. It's a nice one. And then your Bath and Body Works lotion.